you ever wished that all the criminal offenders would be put in jail and probably not get out, depending on their crime? Have you ever wished that the streets would be safer and that you wouldn't have to worry about your own safety or the safety of others or even your children? California has strict three strikes law that can make this happen. Today, I would like to make you aware of the positive effects that the three strikes law can have. Most of my info today comes from the Three Strikes website, Balanced Politics website, and a website called RAND, and it basically has 3 cases that talk about the issues and the pros and cons of this. The Three Strikes law is said to decrease the crime rate while increasing public safety. Let's begin by looking at the negative issues faced by many people today. 1 out of 5 people in the United States will be a victim of crime every year. The second thing is, a crime is a crime, no matter how bad or what type. The third thing is, many offenders get away with many crimes that they commit when we never find them. Or even when we do find them, the flexibility of the courts and the justice system allows them to get out on the streets and commit the crimes again. From these facts, you're probably not as safe as you might have thought. We the people have the right to public safety, and necessary action should be taken. The plan that I have figured out is that the Three Strikes Law is a concept that basically puts repeat offenders back into prisons. Under this law, a person who is convicted of 3 or more felonies is given a mandatory 25 to life sentence. Can you imagine a world where major offenders could be put in jail, and we wouldn't have to worry about them getting back out and committing these crimes again? There are many ways that you can take action into helping this crime rate decrease and the public safety increase. The number 1 way is just to think before you act. For those that might be committing crimes that might not have gotten caught yet, is the crime you're committing worth the conviction? Is it worth hurting that someone that it might be against? And is a lifetime in prison worth the crime that you might commit? The second way is for those who aren't committing crimes, who are trying to help our world. They can get involved with their local government or their state government, and maybe these Three Strikes laws can come into effect and help decrease the crime. The Three Strikes law is well known in California. However, many other states are weighing the pros and cons and thinking about administering this concept to their laws. It's obvious that the crime is a major problem in the United States today, and the Three Strikes law is a useful way to increase public safety and decrease the crime rate. With this, most offenders are less likely to repeat criminal offenses, and most people are less likely to even commit a crime in the first place. This will at least keep the major offenders off the streets so that we only have to deal with smaller crimes. If 1 out of 5 victims of crime, if 1 out of 5 people in the U.S. are victims of crime each year, would you want to be that one person? Would you want someone you know to be that one person? Probably not. How would you think about feeling safer in your own home or even in the public? With the Three Strikes law, you